Time to get you up to speed on some of the other stories developing tonight. We're getting our first look at the man the DPS troopers arrested last week, accused of street racing near I-17 in McDowell. Troopers stopped 3 vehicles, but a 4th vehicle was able to get away. The driver and passengers later jumped out. 29-year-old Isaac Garcia is believed to have been driving that car and was charged with reckless driving, DUI, trespassing, and unlawful flight. DPS says this was not Garcia's first arrest. 2 weeks ago, he was arrested for felony flight and possession of pot. New information tonight on a fire at the Amazon warehouse in Phoenix last night. Amazon tells us there was a small fire in the fulfillment center, which was quickly put out. No one was hurt, but firefighters say there was extensive water damage. Amazon sent us a statement today saying the safety of their workers is their top priority, and right now they're working with investigators to figure out what happened, and there's no word on a cause yet. And there was also a fire in Glendale today. We're told that crews had some issues fighting the flames because of what may have been a hoarding situation inside. Additional fire engines had to respond. Thankfully, the fire was put out before anyone was hurt and before it spread. And now you're up to speed.